Once upon a time, in a bustling village, nestled between rolling hills and a winding river, lived two young men, both brimming with dreams. One was named Bonnie. He was a talker, a dreamer of grand visions. He would often gather his friends under the shade of the ancient mango tree, painting vivid pictures of the successful farm he would cultivate, the innovative tools he would invent, and the prosperity he would bring to his family. His words were like fireworks, bright, exciting, and full of promise. He spoke eloquently of his plans, meticulously detailing every step, from selecting the best seeds to marketing his produce. He had all the theories, all the strategies, and an answer for every potential problem. Everyone would nod, impressed by his foresight and eloquence. Bonnie will surely achieve great things, they'd say. But as the seasons turned, Bonnie's field remained barren, his tools unmade, and his family's larder, alas, grew emptier. His days were filled with talk, but his hands knew little of the soil. Across the village lived Adar. Adar was a man of fewer words, but his hands were rarely still. While Bonnie spoke of irrigation systems, Adar was out digging trenches, sweat beating on his brow under the morning sun. While Bonnie planned his crop rotations on paper, Adar was tilling the earth, planting the seeds, and tending to the young sprouts with patient dedication. He didn't boast of future harvests. He simply focused on the work at hand. Some days were hard, the sun relentless, the soil stubborn, but Adar persevered. He learned from his mistakes, adjusted his methods, and each day he added another stone to the wall of his progress, another drop of water to his growing plants. Years passed. Bonnie still held court under the mango tree, his stories of future success growing ever more elaborate, but his reality remained unchanged. He grew poorer, not from lack of ideas, but from lack of action. Adar, however, saw his fields flourish. His crops were bountiful, his family well-fed, and he even had enough to share with his neighbors. His initial small profits grew into a comfortable livelihood, earned through the sweat of his brow and the steadfastness of his spirit. He wasn't just talking about a successful farm, he was living it. And so, the villagers understood the profound truth of what they saw. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. It was a lesson etched not just in their minds, but in the very fields of their community, showing that true prosperity blooms not from the seeds of empty words, but from the diligent labor of dedicated hands. What do you think of this story? Would you like to hear another one, perhaps about a different proverb? If you like this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.